Watch what happens when a major highway becomes a river in minutes. Cars sank up to roof level in Queens as shocking footage reveals how quickly the city can flood. Visual recap and emotional impact. Footage dropped. The Clearview Expressway in Queens transformed into a powerful, water-filled scene. SUVs half-submerged, a semi-truck disabled, commuters stranded on rooftops. Cue clip from news reports showing flooded road and rescue efforts. In one case, 3 inches of rain fell within an hour, producing water depth reported as high as 10 feet. First responders from FDNY and NYPD rescued drivers out of waist-deep water. Luckily, no injuries were reported. Meanwhile, subway stations across Manhattan and Brooklyn were overwhelmed. At Grand Central and J Street, Metrotech, walls leaked rainwater like waterfalls. Platforms flooded in seconds, trains delayed, passengers evacuated. Commuter rails were halted across Long Island Railroad near Bayside, where one train sat trapped in rising water for hours before firefighters evacuated passengers via ladders in dark, overheated conditions. Breakdown: what caused this flooding? A moist, slow-moving cold front swept through on July 31st, triggering torrential downpours from Philadelphia to NYC. Rain was forecast at 1.5 to 3 inches across the area, with local totals reaching 5 inches or more. The National Weather Service raised flash flood risk to moderate for the region. In NYC alone, rainfall rates peaked at 2 to 3 inches per hour, well above average. Why NYC's infrastructure fails so easily? New York's drainage system was built to handle just 1.75 inches per hour. Anything above stresses the sewers. The rain during Hurricane Ida in 2021 hit 3.47 inches in 1 hour at Central Park, twice the engineering capacity, and caused catastrophic basement flooding. Upper Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, and Staten Island have numerous combined sewer systems, meaning heavy rain overwhelms pipes, causing backups into streets and buildings. Basement apartments are especially at risk. How often is flash flooding happening? Extreme 1-hour rainfall events over 1.75 inches had occurred in NYC only 5 times before 2021, like in 1995, 2004, 2006. But in recent years, these have become significantly more frequent. Climate researchers estimate the odds of idle-level storms are now multiple times higher than the past, thanks to warming trends and seasonal temperature rise. IDF curves have shifted. From 2020 to 2024, New York averaged over 6 disaster-scale weather events per year, triple the long-term average. Expert commentary, voiceover, or clip. Climate scientists warn that urban flooding is projected to intensify further as global temperatures rise and rainfall intensifies. Sewers and stormwater infrastructure must be redesigned to cope with this new reality. Hydrology researchers note, in ultra-urban areas like NYC, where 50% of surfaces are paved, rainfall runs off immediately. Streams are buried and carry water to basements and streets within minutes. Emergency tips, practical guidance. Here's what to do if you face flash flooding in NYC or any city. Turn around, don't drown. Never drive through flooded intersections. 2 feet of moving water can carry away most vehicles. Seek higher ground immediately, especially if you live in a basement or low-lying area. Keep local weather alerts on. Sign up for mobile emergency notifications. Post-storm, avoid contaminated water. Don't walk through floodwater where pollutants may be present. If you're finding this helpful, please comment below with your experiences or questions. Share it with friends in flood-prone cities. And subscribe for more coverage of severe weather and climate impacts across the U.S. What's next and looking ahead? With additional rain expected into Friday morning and flood watches active across NYC, Long Island, and the Hudson Valley, city agencies remain on high alert. Cleanup crews, transit teams, and infrastructure upgrades are underway, but broader climate adaptation is urgently needed. Future storms of this magnitude may become yearly events, and cities must act now. NYC's latest flood shows how quickly urban life can unravel when infrastructure fails, and how vital awareness and preparation must be. That's all for now. Stay safe, stay informed. Urgency responders are working around the clock.